did it, and under such very difficult circumstances.
You survived a pandemic, you survived online learning, but you have a fantastic...
We won't stand a chance.
But you adapted quickly and finished your degree.
Congratulations, class of 2021. From the moment you turn your tassel, you become a member of Ontario Tech's Alumni Association, comprised of more than 22,000 people from around the world.
We are so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day and so very proud of you too.
In this year that has been unlike any other, take pride in knowing that you persevered, didn't let anything stop you, and you completed your degree. Congratulations.
Now go out there and make your mark on the world.
Congratulations, you officially graduated despite living through a pandemic. You can now finally take on anything.
It may not have been the ending you were envisioning, but boy, do you have a story to tell.
Bravo, you did it.
Someday you'll look back and think, wow, I graduated at the strangest time ever. Until then, we'll be here cheering you on. Go Ridgebacks!
You overcame many obstacles and achieved your goals. Best of luck in your future endeavors.
Well done, grads.
Today will be the first of many successful moments for you.
Congrats on this super exciting achievement and milestone.
We're so happy for you.
You have worked so hard and should be so proud.
Congratulations on taking this massive step towards a bright future.
Congratulations for today and best wishes for all of your tomorrows.
I think you're gonna have an amazing and bright future ahead of you.
Wishing you all the best in what lies ahead.
Remember, you're always going to be a Ridgeback.
All the best to you as you start this next exciting chapter.
Congratulations, Ridgebacks. Welcome to the Alumni Pack. Let's go!
We can't wait to see what you accomplish and how you make the world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Anin, bojo, sego, tanse, kwekwe kinwea, mijake and dodem, shkoden nigan wa waskonen indigenous. Shawanagan dunchaba Nishinabe kwe Ojibwe, Bodowarmi and Dao. I bring greetings in the language of my Anishinaabe ancestors. My spirit recognizes your spirit. I am known as head or leader of the Fire Flower, and I'm Turtle Clan. In English, I'm known as Kim Wheatley. And it's my honor to be here today to celebrate and congratulate you on your enormous achievement. When we come together in good ways with good hearts and good minds, we always want to recognize the traditional treaty territory that we're tuning in from or perhaps residing upon. And today, I'm honored to be in the territory of the Mississaugas of Scugog Island. I have lit the medicines for you. I am offering a smudge for each and every one of you. I'm also going to offer a song for you. But before I do that, I want to remind you how important it is on what you have achieved, and that we, bearing witness to that, celebrate with you. So I hope that this day is not only very special for you, but also very sacred for you. The song I'm going to sing for you is an honor song. It's called Magazin. In English, it's the eagle song, and it's our belief that the eagle is the highest flying bird. And so the eagle flies over us on a daily basis, waiting for our prayers, our ceremonies, our songs, and scoops them all up and takes them out to all of creation. So at this time, I invite you to send something out to creation, knowing that you will meet what it is that you intend. Best of luck, everybody. Again, congratulations.
we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Chancellor Fraser, President Murphy, honored guests, especially our soon-to-be graduates, we offer our warmest welcome to the most wonderful event of our university's academic year. My name is Dr. Lori Livingston, and I am the university's Provost and Vice President Academic. I have the honor of emceeing our convocation ceremonies, and although I can't see our audience today, I can feel the convocation energy in the air. While we are celebrating in a different format than what is typical at our university, our sentiment remains the same. Graduates, we are proud of you. Your final year has not been an easy one, yet you were flexible and responsive to new ways of learning, such as virtual classes, online tutorials, labs, and meetings. These were challenging times, but the fact that you thrived in spite of the challenges, or maybe, for some, because of them, is something that will serve you well throughout your career. I hereby declare the class of 2021 convocation is now in session. May our proceedings reflect the warmth and dignity of the occasion. Cogitando, agendo, ducamus. By thinking and doing, we shall lead. I now call upon Chancellor Mitch Fraser to address convocation.
It is my honor to offer greetings and sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. Convocation is an important celebration for Ontario Tech University as we gather to salute your achievements and hard work. I want you to know that our entire university community is exceptionally proud of your success, from our faculty and staff to our research and institutional partners to our donors and alumni. Earning a university degree is an incredible life achievement and experience, and I want you to know that your Ontario Tech degree stands for so much. It speaks to your knowledge, skills, resilience, and values. It symbolizes your flexibility to take on new challenges and your ability to adapt to technological change. The knowledge and experience you have gained now positions you to lead and succeed. When you reflect on your years of study at Ontario Tech, not just today, but also years from now, you will likely look back at this period of unprecedented and unpredictable change. We are in the midst of some very interesting times. Through it all, and particularly over the past year, you invested your time, effort, and dedication to reach this convocation. Who would have thought that classes, lectures, and even ceremonies like convocation would be experienced on screen rather than face-to-face? You adapted and you persevered through substantial adjustments over a very short time frame. You navigated social circumstances in ways that no students in the past have had to do. You found ways to think differently and found ways to adjust and make things work, as did Ontario Tech's amazing faculty and staff. That says a lot. It shows the sorts of amazing things that can happen even under moments of challenge. As the first in my family to attend university, I know what a privilege an education can be. University shapes us into what we are here in Canada, and as Chancellor, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to pay it forward. I believe strongly in our university and its can-do spirit. We are a university on the rise. We provide other institutions with a strong role model by undertaking tech with a conscience. As graduates, you will forever be part of our story. You are now linked with more than 23,000 alumni, and it's a family that will grow larger and stronger every year. In your life and the life of your families, your years at Ontario Tech University will rank among your most important. As you embark on a new path, many challenges and roadblocks will eventually arise. I encourage you to remember your purpose and the lessons you learned during your time at Ontario Tech. Continue to push forward one step at a time, just as you have during your years at this university. And remember, your university is proud of you and will always be here to support you as you achieve many great things. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I offer my warmest congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Chancellor Fraser. I now call upon President Stephen Murphy to address Convocation.
Hello, graduates, families, and friends. I am so delighted to be able to speak to you today and congratulate you on your incredible achievements. A university graduation is a very special day and marks the end of several years of hard work. But there's a long-standing trope about this event that I want to challenge. There used to be a time when you would walk across the stage into a job and stay until you retire. The story ends with a handshake and a golden watch for all your years of service to a single employer. These days, that experience is vanishingly rare. But what we're left with is, in many ways, more exciting. Now, it's far more normal for each job and each skill to serve as a building block for the next one. Graduation is no longer the end of your education. Instead, we build skills and use them to transition to new and better career opportunities. We are constantly reinventing ourselves to meet new challenges. Much of this is driven by the disruption of technological advances and working to keep up. The degree we are conferring today is one of these building blocks. It will be a cornerstone to your career. But the university experience is about so much more than what you learned in the classroom, and you've been developing other building blocks this whole time. Beyond the subject matter mastery that we are codifying with your parchment today, you've also developed a finely honed set of enduring skills that transcend the disciplines. For example, we know that active listening and critical thinking are just as important in science as in education or business. We know that regardless of whether you are studying engineering or nursing, communication, you are also developing curiosity and learning how to learn. These enduring skills will keep you nimble as the employment landscape changes. These are the skills that help you undertake new subject-specific training. They will enable you to adapt to new jobs or to take advantage of newly emerging careers. They are the skills that will allow you to bridge the gap between humans and technology. They are the part of the idea behind tech with a conscience. Employers increasingly value these skills because they remain relevant no matter how technology changes. Today, I want to talk about one enduring skill in particular: resilience. This is the ability to face an obstacle, to get knocked down, and to get back up and get it done a different way. This is a skill I know that each of you possess because in the face of a global pandemic, in the absence of a clear picture of what this year would look like, every single one of you came back. You have displayed incredible tenacity by completing your degree in a year where we weren't allowed to meet face-to-face, where we weren't able to plan ahead for the next thing that this pandemic would bring us, and had to solve problems on the fly. From my perspective, this is the clearest indication of your future success. See, we've heard so many times that this year has been unprecedented, that it already is a tired cliche. But the truth is that every year brings us challenges. How we meet those challenges is what determines if we succeed. Right now, on the cusp of a return to normality, we have no idea what the new normal will look like. We know that because of the pandemic, many industries have invested in strategies that have pushed their business models 10 years into the future. So what is before us is a bit of a blank slate, and it gives you an incredible opportunity to create the future. To paraphrase from Ralph Waldo Emerson, don't follow a path, go where there is no path, and leave a trail. The grit that you have displayed over the past year is what you will need to blaze that trail. Throughout your life, disruptions driven by technology will continue to impact your careers. But keep pushing forward and stay open to the curiosity that brought you to Ontario Tech and that kept you engaged over this past year. Be open to retraining and to new opportunities. Today is a milestone. It is not the finish line. Ontario Tech will always be here to be your educational partner throughout your life. We know that we were the place you started, and we want to be the first place that you turn to when you need to add a new skill or want to change your career to achieve the next great thing. While you begin your next step, so will we, continuing to reinvent ourselves so that we are here and ready for you when you come back for the next step in your training journey. So unlike past generations that would say goodbye to their university as they transition to alumni, we can now say, until we meet again. Thank you.
I would now like to present the candidate for the Honorary Doctor of Laws degree to be conferred by the university, Ms. Noreen Taylor. Ms. Taylor is known for her innovations in teaching, in healthcare, and in culture. She began her teaching career at Toronto's Malvern Collegiate Institute. Her talents and enthusiasm helped to create the Claude Watson School for the Arts, where she became the school's founding artistic program director. The lengthy illness and ultimate death of her husband, Charles Taylor, drove Ms. Taylor's commitment to improve patient and home care. Through her leadership, along with generous donations from Winfields Farm Limited, she led the development of palliative care in Ontario. In Charles's memory and honor, she created the RBC Taylor Prize, which brought national stature to nonfiction writing. Ms. Taylor served as the chair of the McMichael Canadian Art Collection and is a member of the board of the National Ballet of Canada and the Gardner Museum. Rounding out her commitment to the arts, she serves on the Indigenous and Canadian Curatorial Committee for the Art Gallery of Ontario. Not surprisingly, she's a proud member of the Order of Canada. Ms. Taylor is perhaps best known in our community for her 2 terms as our University Chancellor. Her unique mix of imagination, leadership, and philanthropy has made Ontario Tech a better place for our students. For her lifelong service as an educator, for her support of Canadian culture as founder of the RBC Taylor Prize, and for her extensive stewardship of and passion for this university and its students, the university confers proudly upon Ms. Noreen Taylor the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
On behalf of the university's academic council, I hereby confer the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa to Ms. Noreen Taylor and grant her all the honors, rights, and privileges appertaining thereto.
I now call upon Dr. Noreen Taylor to address Convocation.
Thank you, Provost Livingston, for those kind words, and to President Murphy and Chancellor Fraser, for this is a most appreciated honor. In the years that I was Chancellor here, I heard a number of people making inspiring addresses as they received their honorary degree. They told me of the stories of their lives, and I heard with interest of their achievements. And yet, while I'm being honored in a similar way today, I'm not moved to tell you the story of my life, but actually to speak about yours. For one thing, you just heard a synopsis of the story of my life, so you don't need to hear it again. And for another, I truly think that the life you're about to enter will be way more exciting. For having completed your degree in education, you're about to embark on a most interesting adventure. You'll be charting the course of the next generation of Canadians, opening their minds to the grand possibilities that our world has to offer, and helping them recognize and prepare for the roadblocks that inevitably stand in the way of success. The position of being an educator, and this is at any level, whether you're a primary school teacher or a university professor or teaching high school, this is a position that's always been held in high regard by society, for society recognizes that its future prosperity depends upon the success of the students you will help to guide. So what are these achievements? And how does one allow others to create the better world we all dream about? As educators, and now I'm speaking as a former educator, we must recognize that the achievements of the future are only partially built upon the knowledge of the past. And it is a wise teacher who uses the perceived wisdom of the past to explore new avenues of meaning, new thoughts of investigation. The mind is a wondrous instrument, for it seeks order and it creates order in what appears to be chaos. Left on its own, the mind will seek meaning and relatedness in seemingly unrelated ideas. The mind finds connections, unexpected connections, and in so doing, it ushers in the new. So, as future educators, allow yourself that freedom to remain mentally unfettered. Dare. Dare to dream. Dare to have big thoughts and great ambitions. Too often in life, we're told we have to do things this way, or that's the wrong answer. And while right and wrong answers have their place, they also limit iterative thinking. Your job as teachers is not only to pass on the wisdom of the past, but to inspire the knowledge of the future. I'm confident that because of the family's care and gifts of care and kindness and hope, and because of your education here at Ontario Tech, and your colleagues and students, fellow students and educators, you are well prepared to enter the life of an educator successfully. But I now ask that you allow yourself to expand upon what you know at this moment, to keep learning and to keep yourself open to the realm of possibility. There used to be an old game show on television, this is decades ago on CBC. It was called Reach for the Top. And it was a series of knowledge-based questions set to high school students and competing teams. It was hosted by Canada's Alex Trebek. And frankly, I think it was a forerunner of programs like Jeopardy, which he hosted for many years. And I was always struck by the fact that while we seem to admire this concept of reaching for the top, it seemed that too many people I met were playing reach for the middle. Reach for the middle is not an interesting game. It seems to be comfortable in that it repeats the past, that it seeks safety, and yet it seems to rarely fulfill one's early promise. I don't know why it seems that so many of us deny ourselves the opportunity to test our own limits instead of trying to be the best we can be. Too many, it seems, settle for what's been done before, and worse, something that's been done before that caused no ripple in the stream of prior knowledge. I asked myself whether fear of failure is what held people back. And I began to question whether fear of failure was in fact the cause of failure. Was it merely comfortable to do things the way they had been done before? Was it just easier? Less time consuming? To use your soon-to-be profession as an example, was it easier to develop one lesson plan and repeat it over and over again throughout your career, instead of adapting the same material to meet a different group of students each and every time. As future educators, you're in an exalted position to nurture the next generation of thinkers, our next generation of creators. You're the person they're going to look to for guidance, and they're going to look to you for inspiration, both for when they achieve success and when they find those roadblocks on the path to success. You're the person who's going to cheer them on, and you're going to inspire them to be different and think new thoughts. Your role is exalted, and you are prepared. And we who have stewarded the past now pass the torch of human achievement onto you, our next hope, our next generation. Congratulations.
I'm now pleased to call upon the faculty and graduate studies deans to congratulate the graduates from the Faculty of Education.
It is my sincere pleasure to address our 2021 graduates. I want to congratulate each and every one of you, not only for your remarkable accomplishment in graduating, but for how courageously you have stepped up and met the tremendous, almost unbelievable challenges over the past year. You didn't give up, and no one would have blamed you if you did, but you persevered. You adapted quickly and eventually learned to thrive. You collaborated, problem solved, created, innovated, and became true leaders in technology and education. To our expert problem solvers in our BA program, I have no doubt you will succeed in this new world. To our BEd graduates, you are already taking on leadership roles in technology in the classroom and among your new colleagues. And finally, to our Master of Education and Master of Art graduates, you now get to start changing the world of education. Your knowledge and expertise will be invaluable. I congratulate each and every one of you on your extraordinary accomplishment today. And remember, you always have a home in the Faculty of Education. We love seeing, hearing, and learning from you.
Dear graduates of the class of 2021, I'm so pleased to be able to join you in this wonderful celebration of your accomplishments. Here you are, masters of your disciplines, freshly minted doctors. Now that's impressive. My heartiest congratulations to each and every one of you. Getting a master's or a PhD isn't an easy feat, even in ordinary times, but you pulled it off during the pandemic with all the challenges of distancing, changed modes of work, and just trying to keep safe. That gives new meaning to the word transformational, which is the experience all students get going through their graduate studies. I'd like to salute your commitment to your programs, and especially the deep knowledge and the advanced skill sets that you've acquired along the way. These will serve you well as you progress into your careers and perhaps even further studies. So you've got the expertise. I invite you to use it wisely and for the betterment of society. I'm sure you'll be furthering the mission of Ontario Tech, which is to be leaders solving complex problems and shaping the future for the better. So there we have it. All the best. Thank you, and do stay in touch with the university for many years to come.
And now it's time to introduce our graduates. Graduands, wherever you may be joining us from today, if you are able, would the candidates for the following degrees please stand? Master of Arts, Master of Education, Graduate Diploma, Bachelor of Education, and Bachelor of Arts Honors. Chancellor Fraser, as Vice Chair of Academic Council and on behalf of the university's Academic Council, I present to you these candidates and certify that they have fulfilled all degree program requirements and have been recommended for graduation by their faculty.
On the recommendation of the university's Academic Council, I hereby publicly confer upon these graduates the degrees to which they have demonstrated their entitlement and grant them all the honors, rights, and privileges appertaining thereto.
Candidates, please be seated.
Now presenting
candidates for the degree Master of Arts: Karanjit Singh Batra, Kimberly Ann Black, Andrew Vincent DeVito, Cheryl John, Lillian Mack, Jesse Parsons, Alaya Raymond. Now presenting candidates for the degree Master of Education: Maria Chrysalin Asuncion, Sarah Bailey, Jory Basso, Amel Belmehdi, John James Bertie, Michael Brian Bowman, Darren Bryant, Julie Marie Chapman, Rahul Chopra, Deandra Emily Christopher, Melissa Lee Cooper, Alana Nanette Craig, Heather Curry, Katina Renata Dykesel, Charlene Mary Di Daniele, Alicia Vincenza Di Schiavi, Andrea Marie Dyack, Mark Renee Joseph Fortier, Richard Freeman, Julianne Denica Gerbrandt, Melissa Gopal, Sukhjit Graywal, Francesca Amanda Grupuso, Lindy Hudson, Jessica Lee Hunter, Loredana Iazzi, Everil Ann Jeffrey, Julie Johnston Volkensek, Delaney Julie Jones, Patrick Philip Kiproff, Jason Chun Shu Lei, Connie E. LaRue, Hoi Man Leung, Gary Kenneth Liu, Seshant Saidev Mahendra Raja, Kristen Marks Riberti, Deborah Victoria McDavid Pezikin, Sonia Rodriguez Millam, Lisa Ann Miller, Alexandra Isabel Mitchell, Shonda Maureen Norlock, Michelle Ann Parrish, Michael James Pascaris, Riya Jayesh Patel, Sarah E. Patience, Megan Pickard, Sandra Plant, Oliver St. Patrick Price, Nayab Qureshi, Jillian Vicky Siu, Anthusa Annie Slater, Allison Sprayson, Cameron Steltman, Roxanne Marie Stewart, Stefania Strati, Blair Trewartha, Stephanie Lynn Tufts Ellis, Peter Aaron Carey Vazanen, Lauren White. Now presenting candidates for the degree Graduate Diploma. Cassidy Joseph Gagnon. Now presenting candidates for the degree Bachelor of Education. Sonia Afshari. Junwoo An. Elise Albanese. Oliver Alexander. Deanna Demetra Alexandridis. Lesha Alfred. Candice Jean Robin Anderson. Susan Andrea. Brooke Ashley Aruda. Jean Louise Artichuck Murphy. Melissa Ayisi. Rachel Ainsley Baboulis. Taris Baczynski. Sarah Elizabeth Bagnarol. Courtney Simone Bajwa. Madison Amanda Barsky. Andre Radu Basaraba. Nadra Ben Ottman. Joy Erin Elizabeth Benjamin. Nicole Suzanne Berkislan. Jennifer Lynn Burney. Melissa Maline Blair. Tracy Blair Ann Borland. Amy Jessica Borden. Jessica Megan Dolly Bunce. Robert Charles Burnett. Tess Marie Butler Ulrich. Christina Nicole Campbell. Thomas Barry Carver. Douglas Yu Yang Chan. Simran Kaur Chandi. Jennifer Charrington. Hyung Jung Chin. Claudia Maria Faustina Chiodo. Wei Kun Chung. Joseph Michael Cerrone. Natasa Contanis. Maria Christina Kulis. Atija Shanae Crook. Nicole Teresa Curti. Terza Dara. Natasha Mavesh Datu. Jessica Daw Plays. Courtney Catherine Davis. Samantha D'Souza. Adam Gordon Delfico. Maggie Claudia Dickey. Katerina Melissa Dimov. Louisa Deturi. Claire Francis Dwarin. Danica Alexis dos Santos. Joelle Elizabeth Dupre. Sabrina Marguerite Ebenrith. Christian F. Patridis. Theveka Ella Muhilin. Maggie Ann Fairweather. Alessandra M. Federico. Mark Field. Jessica Michelle Findley. Devin Richard Flynn. Aishwarya Ganesh. Aiden Grace Gertley, Erica Ann Gordon, Denon Jared Gray, Michelle Afka Graydonis, Shane Hardy, Mason Paul Horikook, Amanda Michelle Hins, Julia Elise Houston, Kevin Stewart Highland, Mina Rafat Ishaq Abdelmasih Ibrahim, Samantha Margaret Irwin, Joshua Iskra, Sayeda Afshan Jabin, Desiree Johnson, Faculty Medal, Holly Lynn Johnstone, Anna Cristina Juarez, Sipora Kandia, Ashley Karami, David William Casper, Joseph Kasuf, Jasmine Kaur Singh, Patrick Kelleher, Renoma Kondakar, Jintek Kim, Sabrina Marie Kinch, Jessica Mary Korazek, Lillian Shay Leanne Ku Habib, Emily Jade Lansborough, Rhiannon Lee Latramoy, Emma Nicole Laughlin, Eugenia Lee, Megan Louise Lee, Yangqing Lee, Morgan Christina Leanders, Scott Maurice Leach Casey, Zixuan Liao, Patricia Enrico Laura, Candace Elaine Lovelace, Dylan Andrew Lund, Magdalena Olivia Luzinski, Bryden Elizabeth MacDonald, Melinda Lee McKinnon, Hunter Laureen McLean, Lauren M. McLean, Mary Lou Malikdim, Emma McCallum, Shauna McCracken, Connor McVean, Emma Catherine McWatt, Hope Elizabeth May Dimma, Alexandra Sarah Meglio, Nicole Ann Menigol, Leanna Marie Mitoro, Long Min, Mark Jordan Mizzy, Asra Fatima Musa, Christian James Morrison, Megan Kathleen Morrison, Joseph Andre Muneriz, Emma Eveline Myers, Kais Nasseri, Arash Najati Rad, Eric Robert Leo Noyes, Joshua Armando Oliveira, Ryan William Partington, Elisa Victoria Pasafume, Lauren Emily Penny, Sharda Persad, Samantha Lee Peters, Alex James Piliunis, Joshua Kent Trace Trail Pool, Prabsimranjit Rajput, Victoria Raphael, Madhur Rathi, Shangavi Ravindran, Mark Raymond John Raycroft, Olivia Marlene Rayner, Natasha Rikuski, Caitlin L. Richard, Katie Michelle Richmeyer, Nicholas Alexander Daniel Rita, Michael John Lorenzo Russo, Jessica Carolyn Ryan, Lena Saeed, Catherine Taylor Samide, Valentina Scartapena, Emily Ann Schmidt, Ryan Herbert Schwenger, Pragash Senathi Raja, Ashley Christina Surround, Shivani Seolal, Nagin Shahamatiford, Amanda Christine Sharma, Divya Sharma, Wajiha Mansoor Siddiqui, Lakveer Singh, Sihyun Son, Thushant Sathanathan, Malina Stankova, Ranim Bassam Dabuli, Athena Iris Anastasia Tacone De Castro, Ruzo R. Tai, Brianne Joy Tavone, Heather Kathleen Temple, Hannah Siobhan Terry, Alexis Amanda Theodore, Tharug Nanasam Banthar Tharakumaran, Adriana Jamie Tatarovsky, Miriam Amgad Toma, Jessica Marie Toronto, Sarah Louise Tullio, Matthew Taylor Van Kessel, Joseph Michael Stephen Vecino, William George Waples, Christian George Whelan, Haley Ellen Margaret Wetham, Jordan Whitmarsh, Eric Alexander Wilton, Christian Jonathan Whitmire, Johanna Rachel Young, Brooke Marie Zarudny, Juliet Saria Zine. Now presenting candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Honors, Shuris Carmen Richards, Fameda Al Basit, Mavish Arif, Elizabeth Emma Arlette, Akam Ruhul Baksha, Jessie Anna Elizabeth Branch, Anissa Bridgelal, Krista Alexandra Broutsis, Asim Bukhari, Elizabeth Lucy Chaleva, Erica June Kogo, Natasha P. Copeland, Taniska Tamara Cowan, Nadia Marie Carice Downer, Alexandra Anita Louise Duco, Darby Lane Elliott, Kenneth Roy Gilchrist, Michelle Juliette Grant, Kate Lauren Higginbotham, Ashley Crystal Hope, Chantal Hadan, Justin Jackson, Melissa Jaggernoth, Talisha Kimberly John, Rajini Kanheswaran, Javaria Khan, Holly Margaret Rose Nell, Sarah Megan Landry, Joel Michael Marcello, Victoria Rose McDonald, Sarah Elizabeth Florence McKillip, Brianna Lisa McMahon, Amanda Lee Miller, Bevan Michael Mullenscott, Michael Peter Francis Murphy, Mayuran Muthalingam, Nuriye Mutlu, Sunny Muti, Kristen Mary Joy Pablo, Kira Kathleen Reed, Ma Sophia Louise Silva, Sinead Ann Smith, Paula Stortz, Yasmin Hussein Sayed, Caitlin Tarabokia, Latoya Shania Thomas, Victoria Claire Trotter, Angela Vengel, Amanda Marie Walterbake, Sumeya Yassin. This concludes the inception of graduates for this convocation.
May this university give those who seek to find and share knowledge, inspiration, and opportunity to make our world a better place for all. May our graduates go forward with inquisitive minds and passionate resolve to make a difference.
You did it. And under such very difficult circumstances, you and your family should be very proud of your accomplishments. Best of luck in the future.
Congratulations on your graduation.
All the very best in your next adventure.
Congratulations, graduates.
Good job.
Way to go. You did it. We're so proud of you. Congratulations from the Faculty of Social Science and Humanities Academic Advising Office.
Way to go, graduates. You did it. All those hours of hard work, perspiration, and inspiration paid off. Well done.
You did it. Hold your head up high and be proud of yourself. Best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
You survived a pandemic, you survived online learning, but you have a fantastic education and you're going to have bright things in your future. Good job.
Congratulations, graduates. What an amazing accomplishment, finishing up all of your degree requirements and leveling up in life. Well done.
Congratulations to the classes of 2020 and 2021.
From all of us at Ontario Tech, congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations, graduates. Stay in touch. All the best, and I wish you a wonderful career.
We're all very proud of what you've done over the past few years. I hope that you are too. All the best. Congratulations.
Well done. You have made it. You should be proud of yourself.
Congratulations, graduates. What an accomplishment.
Congratulations, James from Ontario Tech. Wish you all the best.
I congratulate each and every one of you on your remarkable accomplishment.
You did it! Way to go!
Congratulations on your degree. I wish you the best.
Congratulations. Well done.
Way to go!
Congratulations, everyone.
You did it.
Congratulations, graduates. Well done!